My name is Sarah Brush and I'll be completing my placement at Yarra Valley Grammar in Melbourne in a foundation class. I'm very excited to do my second placement in a classroom, but I'm also very nervous because I believe foundation year is the first year of proper schooling and determines how the rest of a child's schooling will pan out. My goals in relation to the curriculum and implementing this into my practical experience are mainly to create engaging and interactive tasks for my students. I would like to focus on an English task to do with stories or storybooks, as I believe this would work wonderfully with prep age children and they would be able to express their language and imagination. The specific curriculum area I will be focusing on will be English in foundation year, and the strand will be language, and the sub-strand will be language for interaction, and the code for that is ACELA 1429. The first resource from School that I have chosen will support the achievement standards within foundation year in regards to language and being able to express this in multiple ways. This resource is closely related to the strand and sub-strand within the curriculum for language interaction. Students will compose a written text of the likes and dislikes of a fictional character that they will then create. The children will then engage in a discussion about their animal, the cat, examining the likes and dislikes and using expressive language to show an understanding of the character they have developed. The online resource allows the students to choose their cat and pick qualities about the cat that they have designed. I would personally do this activity as a drawing activity rather than an ICT online activity, and then get the students to write about their cat and the likes and dislikes of the cat, the personality about the cat, allowing the students to analyse and interpret their character they have created. This activity could also be composed as a visual or multimodal task, as it can be performed online, the original one from school, and it can cater for different individual learning or for students with different learning needs. By using the resource that I have found on school, it supports the achievement standards in relation to the foundation curriculum, as students understand that they can identify and describe the likes and dislikes about a familiar object or character. It also aligns with the ethical, personal and social capabilities within ACARA, as students compose, analyse and interpret their ideas, recognise their own emotions and reflect ethically about the character that they have created. The second resource I have chosen is also from Scoodle, and it's more closely related to modelling descriptive language in regards to factual experiences that the students have experienced. This activity uses guidance from a teacher to assist them in describing a factual experience by them. The teacher will give the students a topic, and the students are to respond using expressive language. To cater for learning diversities, I believe this could be done in a group task, either in front of the class or individually one-on-one with the teacher or teacher aid. A guide sentence could be used to help the students recount their experience to start off with as they're in prep, allowing the students to begin recounting the experiences that may relate to them. For example, as a teacher, you could prompt, for instance, when you went on holiday, what was something that you loved or what was something that you didn't love? What happened with your family? This task uses language and literacy strands of the curriculum as students engage in using language variation and change and expression of their ideas. Literacy is also involved as they are interacting with their peers by interpreting stories, analysing others' expressions and evaluating how their own experiences were interpreted. My second resource could also be extended further, as children could draw the experiences they have described, portraying visually the expressions they interpreted. Furthermore, this task uses a more holistic and integrated curriculum approach to the language strand, as students are learning through interactive and engaging with others. Students will learn how to evoke feelings, convey information, form ideas, and facilitate interaction with others as per the Victorian curriculum. Incorporating a guide or a prompt for the students for them to follow allows them to use expressive language and comprehend and understand the context of their story and their own experiences. This falls in alignment with the achievement standards of the curriculum, as students understand their expressive language can reflect their own experiences and events. In regards to the content description for foundation year within the curriculum, students in this task can create a range of informative texts, including pictorial representations of recounts and events. This aids in catering for diverse learning within the classroom. By engaging students in a social skills task, such as recounting experiences in front of their peers or teacher, the general capabilities of ACARA come into play, allowing students to become more diverse learners as they're engaging in language and becoming more efficient and confident communicators.